your game 314. You dig what I'm saying? My niggas KG, my nigga Vito in the building. Goddamn me.
I'm just sitting here. Chargers that game is a fucking classic. I'm done with it. Bro.
Yeah, said it done. When it was all said and done, I felt what Gucci said. He's like, nigga, that was 05. I'm still
Thank you. What's today?
It don't matter.
We don't support black business. We do business with black business. That's what it is.
Yo.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to another edition of Spit Your Game.
Y'all, this is a special edition. This is the Aries edition. This is the birthday edition. We the most hated zodiac sign out there. Holla at me.
Hey, I don't know too much about zodiacs, but what I do know, it's been a while since we went live for the people. I was like, yo, we got to go live today. For sure. I definitely miss tapping in. What up? We got Big Bro in the motherfucking house. What's up with it, man?
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Big Bro just joined in, man. So you already know we got to do this thing the right way and the tight way. And we might have some special guests, tapping in later. We'll see, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if not, we got a great show tonight, man.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Vinny Vito. You know what I mean?
Chef KG, the motherfucking birthday boy in the motherfucking building.
Birthday boy, you know what I'm saying? That's what it do. That's what it do.
So I'm just gonna play this song real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it started. Let some people tap in with us. But yeah, we finna get turned up. Yeah, y'all just don't know it yet.
Guess we about to play a song. If you playing it, we can't hear it.
She got two cups trying to blow me up. Bitch, I'm at the little chain ass, bustin' out and short. Shorty got a chick, she got two cups trying to pull me up. Bitch, I'm at the little chain ass, bustin' out and short. Shorty got a chick,
I ain't gonna lie, whatever song that is, you ain't doing it no justice, because I can barely hear that motherfucker.
She got two cups, she got pull me up. Bitch, me up. With the dog, that's a freaky side. Yeah, she the shit. She know she the shit. You know what you want, she throw a fit. Some Gucci call it Lucy, then call it off. Now this is slow motion, I see dog. Kentucky on the
Come on in, y'all. Tap on in for the one time. Tap on in for the one time. I'm about to get things started.
Shorty had a thick, she got two cups, y'all done pull me up. Bitch, I'm hella lit, shaking ass, bustin' out the short. Shorty hella thick, she stupid thick. Shorty stupid thick, she stupid thick.
Yo, we got people saying it sounds distorted, my man.
All right, I think that's enough for him, man. That's my boy Good Crap right there, man.
It was sounded distorted, man. But go ahead and at least shout out who the artist and what the song was, because I don't think people really got a chance to really hear what was going on.
Man, that was my man Cook Crack, man. That was Susie. The bitch, I'm hella lit. Bitch, I'm hella lit. Bitch, I'm hella lit. Bitch, I'm hella lit. Yeah, man. Cook Crack on all DSPs, as the rappers may say.
Yeah, all right. No doubt. All right, no, man. We really couldn't hear it too much, man. You probably will have to share it, whatever you got going on, so it'll come through the actual.
Yeah, I'll play it before we leave, though. I definitely play.
Yeah, I mean, so you can do it some justice. We want people to be able to hear what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was Susie, bitch, I'm hella lit. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this motherfucker, man.
Oh, hold up. Let me get to my list real quick before we even get started. I just want to shout out some famous Aries, you know what I'm saying, that share that same sign as me. not the same birthday, but you know what I'm saying. We got Larry June in the building. We got Currency in the building. We got Steven Jackson in the building. We got Lil Chat in the building. We got Eddie Murphy in the building. We got Diana Ross in the building. We got Mariah Carey in the building. We got Holly Berry in the building. We got Pharrell Williams in the building. We got Jackie Chan in the building. Hey, just to say, we out here. We the most hated sign. We the Aries. And actually, I shared a birthday with 2 people. Shouts out to Tiffany, who I grew up with. And then a celebrity is Jasmine Sullivan. We share the same birth date. So shouts out to Jasmine Sullivan, man. Yeah, birthday twin. Yeah.
Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes. So my little rant is over with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bitch, I'm hella lit. Bitch, I'm hella lit. Come on, man. What we doing? Turn up. Birthday. Let me
We in the building, man.
Man, like you over there, sober than a cobra. Let me go ahead and like that.
Man, I'm over here.
Sober than a
I'm
cobra.
high on life, baby. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just came back from the gym. Did a good 35 minutes in the sauna, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Smooth. Your skin just smooth, just like baby oil, just smooth. You know what I'm saying? So, and right, but I'm feeling good. I'm on a natural high right now. God is good, man. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, celebrate how you want. Do what you feel, as long as you're keeping it real. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Shout out to everybody giving you birthday props right now. You know what I'm saying? Throw them thumbs up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Throw them 100s in the air if you were Aries. You know what I mean? Do what you do.
Shout out to Neil Cox, man. Your birthday was yesterday, baby.
Real, you already know, man. Yeah, man. New year, new motivation, Ant. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. It's different when you wake up in the morning, you try to put your hands to your side and your hands don't go all the way to your side. You say, why my hands ain't going to the side? Because I got some new love handles. I can't fuck with it, y'all. You got to get rid of them love handles, bro. So you already know, man. New year, new motivation, man. Yeah, feel me. But, yo, I'm glad you brought up Tonil's name, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep it right there with women, man. And the topic I want to bring out is, you know, Billboard just released their top 25 women, you know, of course, and you already know they always get it wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I want to, let me see if I can bring up that, hold up. Oh, why they got that old shit here? Oh, no. Okay, hold on, guys.
If you're in the Aries right now and you see this, shouts out to you, man. Straight up. Real ghosts don't choke. Real ghosts don't choke. Real goats don't choke. Real ghosts don't choke. Straight up.
This is crazy, yo. I just had the image, y'all. I gotta apologize. Just had the image up.
It's all good, man. We on birthday behavior, man. We got some click out. Hey, we finna get it cracking. So
I bet. Go ahead and share that. Bring that on up to the table. Let's go over this list. Let's see if they got it right. Because, you know, usually these niggas don't ever get it right. You know, it is what it is, man. Hey, what you can do, bro, is get rid of that StreamYard banner. Whatever that is. Because it's covering up something. There you go. There we go. All right, man. Now, let's see what it do. All right, so they just came out with the top 25, as you guys can see. You know, they got some things right, but they got a lot of things wrong. What they definitely got wrong in its entirety, to me, is the way this is numbered. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely You know, my man pointed out, it was like, yo, they got Glorilla over Gangsta Boo. What type of bullshit is this? And I agree. I definitely agree with that, homie. To me, I'm not hating on Glorilla, but you ain't put that work in like a Gangsta Boo, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, she walks so you can run. So I hate when they don't really show the respect to the people that might not have had a hit on the charts in some years, but they still put that groundwork down. But you know, Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, they got Lauryn Hill. I do feel like Lauryn Hill should be top 5. So I think they got that right. They got Lil' Kim. I do think Lil' Kim should be top 5. To me, she'll be number 1. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely do pay homage to some of the old queens. Or not old queens, my bad. But some of my veteranos. You got Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper, Roxanne Shante. I want to give her flowers, but I don't know if she should be so high up there, to be honest. I'm just going to
She's a pioneer. She's a pioneer.
Yeah, she's a pioneer, but you know what? Listen, it's just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wasn't the first, but he probably one of the best. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't started, but he perfected it. So, I mean, listen, shouts out to Roxanne Shante, because listen, she did her thing. But I only really know her for Roxanne's Revenge, I believe, like 1 or 2 songs. So I really don't, you know what I mean? But shouts out to her. We got Eve, Foxy Brown, Cardi B, The Brat. That's fucking stupid. He got Trina, 13, legend in the game. You got Left Eye, 14. I think I don't mind her being top 25 because Left Eye really could rap. She was really dope.
She was top 10.
Well, I don't know because she never dropped the album. She never dropped a solo album, so it's kind of tough for me to.
But based off her features and the work she put in with TLC, she was top 10.
I mean, that's top 10 as far as what? As far as what? She can rap better than is.
She can rap better than a lot of these niggas on this list.
I mean, well, there's some people they don't even have on this list that definitely should be on this list. I don't even see Mia X. She wasn't a dope. What's up?
Where's the Rhapsodies? Where's the Shay Noirs?
Well, Rhapsody's on there. You got Rhapsody at 17. You know, but like I said, you don't even see Mia X on her, bro. I definitely don't think Left Eye was a better rapper than Mia X. I can't give her that.
No, I'll give you that point, but at the same time,
I don't think Left Eye was a better rapper than Shauna. To me, Shauna's top 5.
Oh, Shauna's top 5 for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I can give Left Eye but I'm not mad that she's on here.
I think they're going off of bodies of work though.
I mean, bodies of work. It's clear they're going off of record sales. You know what I'm saying? They definitely going off record sales in a lot of these things, and they also going off by impact. So I'm not mad at that. They got Moni Love. She was definitely dope. Lady of Rage. I fucks with Lady of Rage, but that's another person that never dropped a CD. You know what I'm saying?
But still rap circles around these hoes.
I ain't mad at that. But you know, to me, if you want to be top 10, man, you gotta have that solo body of work, man. To me, but that's just to me. Well, she got Gangsta Boo on her. Gangsta Boo is definitely top 10. I mean, Left Eye's not a better rapper than Gangsta Boo. Got Doechii. Doechii is a newer artist. Tierra Whack is more like newer artists, and I understand why they got to pay homage. Doechii just won some Grammys, so I'm not mad at her being on this list because she is a dope rapper. But I mean, I don't see a Bahamadia. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's just a lot of people that to me was super dope. That you don't have Miss Melody on her that used to rap with BDP. You know, she passed away, RIP. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? There's a few people that I'm not noticing. I mean, shit. Where China White at? China White was hard as a motherfucker.
She never had an album, but her features was
I know she never had an album, but like you said, her impact on them songs she was on was crazy because she ate every song she was on. But but listen, it's a solid list, but once again, I think the historians really didn't have too much to do with this list, if you ask me. I think, somebody young just put this together. But yeah, man, top 25, man. It's going to be a lot of criticism on if you feel like this list is right, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to take away from none of the ladies on this list. Everybody's definitely put in the work. Nicki Minaj, I'm not mad that she's number one because she is like the top female selling, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to that. She's number one. So I'm not mad at that. Like I said, I would probably have Lil' Kim and Lauryn Hill above her because I'm just going off rapper ability and skills. You know, when I look at this list, I'm not tripping off no record sales. I'm tripping off straight up. Do you rap better than the next person that's next?
Where's Tokyo Jets? Like straight up.
I don't know about that, man. I think that's pushing it a little bit.
You tripping?
Tokyo Jets, she cool, man, but I'd rather have a conscious daughters before I put Tokyo Jets. I mean,
but still, Tokyo Jets should be in that motherfucker, whether she's in the bottom half or not.
You might be more familiar with Tokyo Jet's music. I just heard a few songs, especially when she was signed to Grand Hustle. That's pretty much when I really started.
Yeah, she got snatched up by the NFL player and then ain't dropped no music, and she doesn't have a reason to.
I mean, you don't even have Boss on this list. That's where you don't even see
Boss. Yeah, Boss.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many people that if you put them on this list, you'll have to take out some people for sure. You know what I'm saying? You have to take out. You have to take some people out the list, man. But you know, like LeChat's not on here as well. You know,
LeChat should definitely be on there.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so once
should
you
definitely be on there.
People in, you're gonna be kicking some niggas out. That's a fact.
Man, I'll shake this list up, bro.
And really, one of the dopest females right now, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, is what's my girl name? 3D Nati out of Louisiana.
Yeah, for sure.
She is super dope, and she just came out with a crazy ass song. Brand new song is crazy. I should have had it so we can play it. But yeah, 3D Nati ain't on this list, bro. When she wraps circles around at least 90% of the people on this list, I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Yeah. You right
and
about
she's
that.
paying her own shit. You know, some of these people, I ain't gonna lie, they got rope for. You know what I'm saying? To keep it real. Mm-hmm. Roxanne Shante got rope for. Lil' Kim got rope for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure about Nicki, but you know, I heard people has helped her with a song. I don't know if she's, you know, letting people pin the whole song, but you know, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty dope right there. But we say Chica dope. Oh yeah, Ciroc. Yeah, Ciroc. Facts. I forgot about Ciroc. She's definitely dope. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. When you start breaking it down and really looking at the real female spitters, that list get a little smaller. But on a sad note, y'all, what I do want to say, you know, RIP to young Scooter. You know, we talked about, you know, the situation and the circumstances that happened behind his death, untimely death. You know, old girl pretty much called the SWAT boys on him on some BS. And unfortunately, in a sad turn of events, he lost his life. But they did bury him, I believe, Friday of last week. You know what I'm saying? I seen some of the clips, beautiful ceremony. You know, everybody was in attendance, you know what I'm saying, showing love to who I think is a mixtape GOAT. You know, Scooter might not ever get the props that he deserved, but one thing about it, he fucked with so many real cats out of ATL, like the Futures, the Gucci's, the T.I.s. They gonna definitely keep his name alive no matter what. Even if people don't mention him, when they ask them cats who was the nigga on the mixtape scene doing it, they gonna say Scooter, man. So R.I.P. to Scooter, man.
R.I.P. Scooter, bro.
That's a fact. They need. Man, so what you got going, man? Where we going next, brother?
Man, what do you think about having a Flash podcast or one of the Flash podcasts out there and you're going broke? Adam 22, no jumper. What do you think about that? Like, he came on a video on IG expressing the fact that, like, they had a unsurmountable boost due to COVID, and they expanded, you know, as you should. Like, you know what I'm saying? More people, more this, more that. So in the midst of that and everything happening, they didn't think about, you know, what if the shit goes sour? So that's what happened. That influx didn't really keep up 5 years. It kept up a couple years, but it didn't keep up a whole 5. So he's saying, you know, no jumpers going broke. They got to do some layoffs and get rid of some people and shit like that. So
yeah,
I just wanted to hear your thoughts and, you know, thoughts about that, because I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. I ain't gonna say I thought the brand was rich, but shit, I thought he was well off. Like,
well, I mean,
not necessarily going broke status, but like, god damn, like you got these people coming through, you know what I'm saying? So I thought things were balancing itself out, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. So I'll let you go ahead.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, this is definitely, you know, I say sort of shocking, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, No Jumper really blew up during COVID, you know, when people really couldn't do nothing and they was just sitting at home looking for things to entertain them. So that's when they blew the fuck up. And that's when they was getting a lot of money and a lot of revenue. Since then, things are going back to normal, you know what I'm saying, as far as everyday life. Everybody not sitting down in front of their TV or in front of their phone watching podcasts. Now, the thing is, one of the things I heard also, he lost his Instagram. So, you know, you make, you know, some good revenue off Instagram. So once you lose that, you start to lose revenue. So I can understand that, you know, and I'm sure he's not going broke by no means. This is just a company type of thing.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, it's not him that's broke. It's just the company. One of the things that he was telling Vlad on a recent interview I saw is that he had bought his building outright. You know what I'm saying? And that was a major purchase. So, I mean, you know, you kind of sometimes you might make some bad financial moves. You know, maybe he probably shouldn't bought that location because I believe he's trying to sell that location now. So, but he's going to be all right. No Jumper's going to be okay. You know, furthermore, you know, with that, you know, you got some of his, you know, top personalities that work for him. Like you got Brick Baby. Brick Baby's in jail, and it looks like he might not have a bail. You know what I'm saying? He's caught up in that RICO. So, you know, Brick Baby was a big part of the show. So I can definitely see viewership kind of going down. You know what I mean? And like you say, he did a lot of layoffs. Who knows who else he got rid of? You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Yeah, you know,
it's just on the outside looking in. You wouldn't think of seeing like a Vlad TV doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or all the smoke or $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's kind of tricky when you're talking about that kind of shit, because if you only talking about salacious shit and it's nothing salacious to talk about, or people just not tuning into you and they're getting it from elsewhere, what do you expect?
And also, you know, with Adam, you know, he has like No Jumper. He has probably like 4 or 5 different shows. So, you know, once you like with Vlad, he only has, he has other interviewers he uses at times, but it's mainly just Vlad. So he doesn't have a lot of people, employees to pay. I think Adam has a lot of people to pay because every show, you got to pay the cameraman, you got to pay for editing. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 5 shows, that's 5 times the checks. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So I think he had a more expensive show. And, you know, I just think they need to restructure some things and get some things together. But ultimately, the biggest draw on this show is himself. You know what I'm saying? He's made Adam 22 is the biggest thing on there. So even if he has to get rid of everybody and just keep himself, he'll be good. He'll be good. You know, he already has the fan base and everything. But one thing about No Jumper, I think people are starting to see, like, yeah, bro, you get niggas indicted for real. You know?
Now, why don't they talk about that shit versus Vlad? Because I feel like niggas go on No Jumper to do that as such, what you just said, versus Vlad, they be like, they telling themselves in a sense, versus niggas want to go on No Jumper just to tell. If that do you see where I'm going? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think No Jumper is more street based. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the Death Row of podcasts. You know, because you got a big gang. You know what I'm saying? Vlad don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, Vlad is a little bit more professional. Adam 22 is a little more careless, reckless, but that's one of the things that boosted him
Makes you want to watch. That makes you want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the people he interviews, you know, like he interviewed Pop Smoke, one of the dudes that got released from Pop Smoke murder. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people didn't want to touch that. You know, but Adam, like, yeah, bring this shit on. You know what I mean? So yeah, he just don't give a fuck. But at the same time, you know, some of the things they got Brick Baby for is directly related to the podcast. Like that nigga Brick fucked around and had a gun in his belt, kind of did one of them little stretch things, and you saw the bottom of the gun poking out. Now the feds see that, and now they like, oh nigga, you ain't supposed to have no damn gun. You see what I'm saying? But I can't blame Adam for that, because I don't know why would a nigga have a gun on cam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you, unless you really think niggas about to rush in the building and smoke your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I just think like them type of mistakes, I can't blame Adam for it. But if you ask me, he should have edited that out. That's my thing. You know, edit that shit out, bro. If you can.
Sometimes
it's live though. If it's live, you can't.
I'm about to say, man, you can't even.
Right. You know, and I don't know if that particular show was live or not, but if it wasn't live, y'all niggas foul as a motherfucker. I'll say that. Straight up. Foul ass niggas, man. Straight up. Straight up, man. But yeah, it seemed like it's a gang culture, you know, that kind of revolve around, you know what I'm saying, Adam 22. Yeah, so just things you got to deal with, bro. You know, the feds brung him in as well and questioned him. So, yeah, they watching his ass, bro. So if I was him, man, I kind of, you know, change the direction of my show a little bit, you know, because you're going to have people not coming up there because ain't nobody trying to get indicted by the feds. And niggas always talk too much. Yeah, I bust that nigga head and all this shit. Even though it might be old crimes, that still establish a pattern of behavior, and they can use that against you. You see, he's a violent person. You know what I'm saying? You know, might not be able to charge you for you beating that nigga ass, but it starts a pattern, man. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got to be careful what you say up there. Flat out, point blank. Flat out. You know, and speaking of gangs, I saw something interesting, man. My man CB, C Breezy. He like to call himself Briss Brown, I guess, you know, being blood affiliation. I don't even like the C in my name, nigga. I'm taking the C out of my name. Call me Briss Brown, nigga.
Nigga, not Briss Brown.
Briss Brown, man. What he like to refer to himself, man. But you know, we all know about his affiliations, you know what I'm saying, to the Blood Gang. But he's urging fans, yo, don't come to my concerts wearing red rags. Like, you know, I don't know if it's because perhaps these concerts might be in certain areas and people don't take a liking to that, but he's urging people, yo, don't wear red rags. If you want to wear a rag to represent me, put on a brown one. And I gotta say, man, I like that. I like somebody who's taking responsibility. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even if something was to happen, he probably wouldn't get in trouble for it, but he loves his fans. He don't want to see nobody get fucked up. So, yo, just wear your brown rags, you know what I'm saying? And we good. So, I mean, what do you think about that? I've never actually heard a rapper warn people on what not to wear.
Oh, hey.
Or an artist, I should say. He's not a rapper.
Go like how I'm going to go, nigga. Go no rag. Nigga, go neutral. Just have nothing. So you don't have nothing to worry about.
Right.
fuck the dumb shit because niggas be on bullshit. Niggas will kill you over the slightest thing, so don't give them a reason.
Yeah, these are true facts, man. For real.
Straight up, bro. Like,
For real.
just don't wear nothing, nigga. Like, not nothing be naked, but you know what I'm saying? Just don't wear nothing that's gonna attract people to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't come in all slime. Don't come in all cripped out. Don't come in all GD'd or whatever. However these youngins label this shit, because I ain't never been in no gang. I ain't never wanted to be in no gang. But my favorite color is red. I'm gonna just put that out there. But bro, like, stop. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? People are getting killed for less, man.
Yeah.
And let alone, we just spoke about Glorilla canceling her concert or her show here about fighting, and there wasn't no rags involved. So imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Just
It'll
stop,
escalate to that.
bro.
Yeah.
Man, just stop, bro. Just go to the concert and enjoy that shit, bro. Like, stop, bro. Just stop.
Listen, I don't understand. People spend up to hundreds of dollars on these tickets, and you go up there just to fight, just to get your. I'll be mad at the niggas that was just being calm and peaceful. I would have been so mad at the motherfuckers. Like, bro, you probably had people who ain't never seen Glorilla, probably been waiting on this show for months, spend money on outfits, the whole nine, and they get the show wasn't even an hour in, and motherfuckers they shutting it down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, bro.
And I low key, I'm glad I had to work, but I low key wanted to go to that show. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm like, damn, she gonna shut that motherfucker down. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna lie, I do love
the little young women just couldn't stop fighting. Or whoever else was involved, but it was mostly chicks. So, but all I'm saying is, bro, be neutral if you're going to a Chris Brown concert, bro, especially in LA, nigga, especially anywhere in California. They ain't playing.
No, my brother, they is not playing. That's a fact, bro. I don't get it, man. But it is what it is. But let's get back to some hip hop. But shout out to T Breezy, man, for warning your fans. I like that, bro. That shows a lot of growth, a lot of maturity, and he gives a fuck about his fans, which I've always thought. You know what I'm saying? He always go the extra mile, you know what I'm saying, to take pictures with his fans and things like that. So he's a true showman. But in other news, what's going on, y'all? If y'all just joining us, Spit Your Game, Talk Your Shit. It's been a minute since we went live. We haven't stopped, y'all. We still been dropping content. Make sure y'all go to Spit Your Game 314, SPITYOGAME 314 on your YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification, hit that bell. That way you get the latest and greatest content. As soon as we put it out, you get it, baby. So make sure y'all subscribe, man. And I'm saying, and thank you for all the love, y'all. I don't know if we had 250 subscribers now, but when we get to 250, we're going to do something special. That's a 1,000 right there.
Hey, birthday behavior. Let's go. All the Aries in the building.
This is birthday. This nigga got a 40 ounce.
Nah. Vouvet, Clico. Yeah, champagne life. We on champagne life right now.
So that's that Clico. That's that shit Wiz was on?
Yeah. We on that
Clico.
Yeah, Clico. Yeah, we on that.
Yeah, I never had the Clico. I'm not too much of a champagne nigga, but definitely this is definitely the occasion.
Hey, man, say, man.
That's what it do.
Go all the way, man.
That's what it do.
Straight up.
Well, bet, man, bring that pick on up, man. I want to show people we got somebody special that's getting ready to drop. You know,
can you zoom in on it a little bit?
Yeah, let me see if I
can see none of that shit. All right. No, you gotta went up a little bit more.
And let me see here. Might distort it a little bit.
I can't see none of that shit. Okay.
Bro, you need some glasses.
Right?
So, yo, listen, if you guys don't know who Exhibit is, X to the Z, one of the dopest West Coast rappers, period, man. This nigga's a bully. This nigga's a pit bull when it comes to rapping. It's like if you rapping on the same song with this nigga, you better bring your A game, because he is not gonna fuck with you. You know, he ain't gonna play no games, man. But Exhibit, I can't even tell you the last album he dropped. And I should have did my research, but I don't even know when the last time he dropped.
Restless is one of my
that's his second album.
One of my favorites right there.
Yeah, Restless is that's what he got.
The X on that motherfucker. Like
yeah. You got the tattoo. Got the tattoo. You see the tattoos on.
Yeah. That's one of the ones. Restless.
Yeah, Restless. That's his second album. And the thing with Restless that I like is like the first album. It's got some West Coast flavor, but it's really got a lot of East Coast. When you think about the song Paparazzi, that's more so an East Coast vibe. When you think about, I forgot the song where he's talking about his son. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't remember. I can't remember the name, but that had more of an East Coast vibe. On that second album, Dr. Dre was just turning it up. Them niggas linked up. You got Snoop on the album. You got the East Siders. It's West Coast out, and it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Definitely, dog. Yeah, that Restless album is definitely one of my favorite, probably my favorite out of his album so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, this dude, man, this fucking list is jam packed with new artists and just vets, man. You know, just real quick, man. You got Busta Rhymes on here. You got Dr. Dre, Ty Dolla $ign. You know what I'm saying? You got Simba, which I fuck one of the newest. I ain't gonna say new, but one of the new voices out the West. I fuck with Simba. Royce the 5'9", we all know what he do. You got Ice Cube. We already know what he's gonna do. We got Compton Ave and Butch Cassidy. I ain't heard my man Butch Cassidy in so long.
That's from the East Siders, right?
Well, he's not a part of the East Siders officially, but he does a lot of their hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the nigga that was on yeah, I already know.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, you already know. Shout out to Butch Cassidy, man. Now you got Redman, Be Real, Cole 187. I haven't heard from him in a long time. Guap Dad 4000, Dago Facts.
I fucked with him.
Yeah, I fuck with Guap Dad.
Don't skip over Guap Dad 4000. That nigga, he's one of them young. He's one of them ones. He's one of the ones that kind of like when Playboy Cardi or RIP Triple X Triple Xtacion.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they drop, they fan base was gravitating towards that shit. And Guap Dad is one of them, bro.
Facts. And there's another guy that you guys can't see on here, but he got Domo Genesis. I can't.
Domo Genesis. Nigga, go play with that nigga name, boy. Odd Future Wolf Gang, nigga. Stop playing. Domo Genesis.
Domo, right.
That nigga name, bro. That nigga.
It is what it is, man. But
he has one of the best ever mixtapes with Alchemist, nigga. That motherfucking No Idols, nigga. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
the ultimate best mixtape, period. I'll put that up against anything, dog.
Yeah, you definitely tripping.
No.
You definitely tripping on that. How do you want it? Come on, the best mixtape ever.
Obviously, you ain't heard this, bro. Like
bro, No Idols. That was the first.
This is one of the ones with no skips, bro. And we talking about mixtapes. We ain't talking about albums.
I'm talking about mixtapes, my brother. He definitely doesn't have the best mixtape, and I'm willing to take that challenge, and I would definitely find you a mixtape better than that. That's
man. All right, you gotta listen to that. You gotta sit with it. You gotta hold that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen.
Shout out to
Domo kind of shit because it. I don't know.
You trying to tell me that Domo Genesis has that motherfucker's better than any Currency mixtape? You trying to say it's better than Cushion Orange Juice? That's what we really going with this? Really?
It's on the same tier.
No.
It's on the same tier.
No, man.
It's on the same tier.
No,
I'm not saying it's better. But I'm
That's what I'm
definitely
talking
not
about.
saying it's
What you
less.
talking about? It's the best
Hey,
mixtape
I'm
ever.
not saying it's better, but it's definitely not like it's not like bottom shelf, bro. Like
No.
this is
Listen,
one of the ones, bro. Like
Damo has a few
this
projects, but No
this
Idols
is
is definitely the one that caught my ear.
I want to big this nigga up because people just don't know. Like this nigga is one of the ones, bro. Like, hey,
No
man.
doubt. I ain't mad, man. Big him up, man. But I ain't about to get delusional bigging him up, though. I don't want to get delusional, but
I'm not delusional, but him and Alchemist on that No Idols has had to be one of the greatest mixtape ever combined or created. I'll just put it like that.
I can go with one. I can go with one of them. Definitely, I can definitely go with one of them. But you talking about
he has a different style, and he's not like everybody, and he's still on some real nigga shit. Like he's still on some man, bro. Like stop playing with Damo Genesis, bro. Like I'm here to say it. Stop playing with Damo Genesis.
I ain't playing with Damo Genesis, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with him. Like I say, I was bumping that No Idols crazy. That's really the first body of work that I sat down and really the first body of work that I sat down and studied from. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that requires no skips. That's just like a homework assignment. You just go home and listen to it.
No, I ain't mad at that, man. Shout out to Damo Genesis, brother. I don't want to take nothing away from that man, but I definitely can't go with him having the best mixtape ever. But one of them, though, is one of them. One of them is definitely one of them. I'm not gonna lie. If there's
the best
25,
it's one of the best.
I'll give him that. I'll give him top 25.
It's not the best, but it's one of the best.
This one, I'll give you top 25, bro. I'll give you top 25. But you got a lot of, you got True Religion to go through. You got motherfucking Codeine Cowboy. You got a lot of mixtapes to go through.
He's top 10.
You got that. You know, man.
For me, he's top 10.
You got Gucci the movie. I don't even want to keep going.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lot of mix. Nigga, I know what I said when I said that. Trust and believe.
Not mixtape. But shout out to Damo because I do fuck with him, man.
Damo Genesis.
He never really quite made another album quite like No Idols. That was kind of like his. That was kind of like his Michelangelo. That was his masterpiece right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm not mad at that, man. Shout out to that man. Shout out to that guy.
I need a motherfucking lighter. Hold on, Holmes. We grab a lighter.
You supposed to have some matches, nigga. Strike it off your boot, nigga. You supposed to have, nigga. You ever seen a nigga get a match struck off his cheek? Dry skin, motherfucker.
All right, man. I was trying to light my joint. I couldn't even light that motherfucker. This old, yeah. Hey, but I will say this. It must be some kind of excuse me. It must be some kind of accolade or an achievement if you buy a lighter, a Bic specifically, from the store, and you use it all the way up and never gets stolen. There's got to be some kind of achievement. You know what I'm saying? Like Grand Theft, Gears of War, some kind of achievement, my nigga. Call of Duty. Like, that's got to be some kind of achievement, bro. Nigga, like, straight up. Like, you keep the lighter for the whole entire life and then not get stolen.
Yeah.
Bro, that's tough. That's fucking tough. Because niggas be like, they same color lighter. Or, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit that be happening. But if you can keep your lighter for the entire life of its flicking like that, shouts out to you, my nigga, because I just did it twice. I thought I was a goat, but you know what I'm saying? I only did it twice. I know somebody out there that did it more than that. But.
Shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Big might start giving out some awards for the utilization of their lighters and, you know what I'm saying, smoking that thing down to the bone, man. Yeah, for sure, man. That is an achievement.
Straight up, man. That's a fact.
I want to pivot, man.
That's some kind of like...
No doubt.
Let's go.
I want to pivot a little bit, though. I want to bring this to the soil, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing we do, you know what I'm saying, definitely in Spit Your Game is like we like to, you know, bring stories from local stories, you know what I'm saying? So one of the biggest things that I've seen is, you know, we just had the mayoral election, you know what I'm saying, for the city of St. Louis. And in good fashion, man, you know.
Well, you talking about the mayoral race.
No doubt.
Mayoral, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Tashard Jones versus Cara Spencer, or Kara Spencer, however you want to call it.
That's a fact. Hold on, I'm trying to do this right. Here we go. So, you know, we had, you know, Kara Spencer, you know, going up for mayor. She is now the mayor. You know what I'm saying? She was voted in, but you know, we had one of our St. Louis soldiers, one of our own, man, one of our, you know what I'm saying, proud guys that we like to fuck with, Tef Poe. He went on a killing spree. A killing spree, you know what I'm saying? Really trying to get people to not vote for her. He definitely wasn't feeling her politics and what she brought to the table. So my man, in Kendrick Lamar, Drake fashion, put together not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 diss songs against this woman, and all of them was slapping, bro. Like, he really was charged up. He was motivated, man. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to play a little clip.
All right, let's go.
And shout out to the people that's on this song, because I'm about to play the final and 5th installment in the Kara Spencer disses, I should say. And you got my man T-Double on this motherfucker, Tef Poe, of course. You got Bates on this deal, and also you got Corey Black. What's up?
No, I just said shouts out Bates.
Shout out Bates, man.
Shouts out Tef Poe. Shouts out Corey Black for everybody involved. So here we go.
No doubt. Let's see what we got here, y'all.
All I ever wanted was a black Monte Carlo. European clip like fuck a trade embargo. Play with them, not with us. I'm a crip, cuz you know that red line and not enough on the dead lokes. Get a whole watch party flushed. Emmett Till ghost turning Carol Bryan in the dust. Hey, we don't make no threats, baby. We just make it happen. Yeah, the devil in the details. I don't do no chatting. Look, George Stanley Jr. back alive when I'm rapping. Organized the whole set, the North Side, Fred Hampton. White lady tourists causing body counts. Check the census, playing damsel in distress. Wanna see a black lynch and taking pictures for attention. But she think we black niggas hitting agendas like we eating gas. Fuck Kara Spencer. All she talking still to tell her start a trash service. I'm in traffic, fuck a pie hole, do the dash. Urk hate progressive politicians that ignore they racist groups. Wanna disarm the hood, let the crooked cops shoot. Nah, do them like JFK and Abraham Lincoln. Call us demons, twist my fingers, get the neighborhood tweaking. It's the black Jesus flipping tables on a pale skin. Tomahawk of redskins, taking back the stolen land. This is Palestine, smoking on the can of church gas. Dick Tracy do whatever that the white girl command. For the bullet that his spook, I'm spooked by the door, yelling, free Josh Williams, oh you know I choose war. Fuck Derek Gray and his goofy ass brought another death in the jail. We gon' turn up City Hall, bitch. So got him shook, post somebody gotta do. Frontline a decade, the real kings of St. Louis, out.
It's not enough, got with the game, but today it's not enough. Got a roll full of days, but today it's not enough. Racists love you on the hill, but for real it's not enough. I'm 10 toes in a neighborhood that you'll never ever experience the epicenter of a cataclysm. Yeah, white people saw niggas in and close the center. Who carrying care like the Billikens when they care for Vista. Called the ops, man, stop, look at what you started. Cause you lost your campaign at the farmer's market. We go the hardest when disregarded you like a Martian. Saw an Eminem, but you ain't him, you just a Martian. Every time I see your photo, I still firmly believe somewhere inside you still identify with the lineage of these. Think you the answer to our problems, but you not though. So close your pie hole before they put you in a pothole.
Yeah, make sure y'all go vote.
I'll be right about cutting it off.
Baby. Yeah. Turn the comments off, turn the comments off, on. Turn the comments off, turn the comments off, on. Turn the comments off, turn the comments off, on. Turn the comments off, turn the comments off, on. St. Louis City, I'm from the slums, you should read about it. Even if she win, we gon' have to go and see about it. White girl at the Zodiac, looking like a fool. Wop, 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 that's what I gotta do. She ain't got a man cause she in bed with Clayco. She ain't got a plan for my people, so it's a go. They're great, you can get it too cause it's on code. I know some secrets that these people don't want us to know. Open investigation. Let's get offensive. As far as I can see it, I'm smoking them carabin. She eating tripe sandwiches and trying to show its bravery, but you ain't tell her that the cuisine came from slavery. White girl got in the feelings when I write, girl, we ain't hurting nobody. I promise it's alright, girl. Trying to say the city, I did it for human rights. Sell your soul for the power and the money and entice. Call your favorite rapper and tell them they can finish the fight, girl. Open investigation, put it on my name, cause you ain't know me and these drill rappers ain't the same. We don't want a chord from the north to the south. Tell your grandmama white girl gon' bulldoze her house. Yeah, turn the comments off, turn the comments off.
Woo! Shouts out to all three of them rappers. Tefpo, T-Dub.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Poe, man. I really think Poe is really getting the looks like he should have been getting early in his career, because he's been putting it down, dog, at least 10 to 15 years, like on the scene, doing this thing, man. I'm finally, you know what I'm saying? It's good to see somebody from the soil get their just due, man. So yeah, shout out to Tefpo, bro. Really utilizing hip hop what it's meant for, you know what I'm saying? Motivating the people, educating the people, informing the people. You know what I mean?
He's our
Killer Mike.
Yeah, he's our Killer Mike, and T-Dub is our Tupac.
Shout out to T-Dub. And you know what's crazy about it? You know, actually, Killer Mike had posted a video telling people to say,
I saw that.
Get out and vote. Yeah, so yeah, that's super dope. I love that camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know, when I first saw the video, he was like, "Yo, people in St. Louis." I'm like, "Hold on, you coming to St. Louis? What's poppin'?" You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was
concert status
at the pageant. Nigga, I was about to be the first nigga getting some tickets. You feel me? But no, I was like, "Oh, this is dope." You know, urging people to vote, because that's one of the things that Killer Mike does in his community is urge people to vote. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he gave a damn about St. Louis. He don't stay in the city, right? So he really ain't got to deal with the politics of the city, but him showing some time, giving out some time, I guarantee he probably got a few people out off their ass like, you know what? I'm about to go vote today. You know what I'm saying? So props to that man. Shout out to Tefpo, legend of the city. They need to put some billboards of this nigga up for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was getting a lot of attention with these diss songs. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going viral in a way. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You had people even, I forgot, what was that well-known artist reposted one of the songs. So yeah, he was getting some love out there for sure.
Cedric the Entertainer, like the real, you know what I'm saying? The Euphoria, you know what I'm saying? That was one of the joints that dropped, you know what I'm saying? So
I love that Euphoria.
He was getting some traction, man. It was just Black people, we our own worst enemy, bro. Like it was probably countless Black people that probably voted for Kara Spector. Just keep it 1,000.
No doubt.
She had to have some kind of vote to push her over the edge to say a landslide. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard no landslide. Then I ain't never seen no tirade of diss songs towards a mayor. Like we had fucking Mayor Bosley Jr. for Hellas. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't living in the city when that happened, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just making a statement, but you know.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We're supposed to be able to use our voice, and that's why I love hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we can use our voice, and them guys murdered that shit, bro. Because not only did they make it informational, man, but they were spitting. You know what I mean? So, bro, that's a whole new level when you can have substance like that. And it really is a whole new level, showing a whole other side of being MC. So, props out to those guys, man. Definitely want these guys on the platform. T-Dubbo, Tefpo, Bates, man, come on, man. Corey Black, you know, it's another guy that was on the song. I didn't get a chance to play his part at the end, but shout out to Corey Black. He's definitely been doing this thing in the loop for a long time as well. But I do got one more story coming out the loop. You know what I'm saying? We really never talked about this guy, but this is another guy coming out the loop. And I don't know if he's more infamous than famous, but whatever. people watch what the fuck he does. You know what I'm saying? But if you go ahead and bring that clip on up, I just want you to hear it. This is I didn't put this. I didn't tell you about this one. I just remembered this one. But as you guys can see, we got 607 Unk in the bell. This crazy nigga. You heard? There's a well, you know. Hold on. This guy has something interesting to say. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, and I want to get your thoughts on this, KG. I want to know, do you agree with him or you don't? All right, let's do it.
Oh, man. That's what I'm on. Ain't nothing in St. Louis, no way. They ain't got no businesses. They ain't got shit in St. Louis. Stop playing on me. Ain't nothing in St. Louis. So for stop playing on me. You got the highest murder rate in the world. Who the fuck won't come to St. Louis? I'm making St. Louis look bad. St. Louis make St. Louis look bad. They got the highest murder rate in the world. Stop playing on me. Y'all killing shit, backdooring everything in St. Louis, gang. Y'all ain't real. Y'all make the city look bad. Stop playing with me. Let St. Louis make St. Louis look bad. Because St. Louis, the place that nobody want to go to. Because they steal and kill and rob you. They backdoor, they scandalous. All their businesses is backdoor and don't work. Every business in St. Louis is like in a garage. None of them work. Every business in St. Louis, even the Arabs ain't no good. Every business in St. Louis ain't no good. I swear I'm on Serenia. I swear I'm mama like, go to St. Louis on Serenia. Go to St. Louis. I swear to God, everything you go to St. Louis is no good. The pizza is terrible. The Chinamen used to be good, but they feed us dogs and cats. That's what a lot of people from St. Louis ain't gonna tell you. We run around eating dogs and cats in St. Louis, and we know we eat dogs and cats, but we still eat dogs and cats, right? Emo's been selling us the same pizza for years. I swear to God, mama, like Emo's, that shit the worst shit ever. We got some bullshit ass chips called Red Hot Rippers, and that shit fucked up. Red Hot Rippers the worst chips. Like, don't nobody else eat them nowhere in the world. They only in St. Louis. Bush Beer comes from St. Louis. Don't even want the world to know they from St. Louis. Stop playing on me. If y'all got Nelly. Man, St. Louis gay as shit. Stop playing on me. Ain't shit in St. Louis. You die and say, who the fuck want to die? If you want to die, go to St. Louis. Stop playing on me. Yeah, if you want to die, go to that bitch ass city. Go to St. Louis. All they artists ass can't rap. None of them can't rap. They make songs that only St. Louis listen to. Now, I try to push high-speed music, but high-speed music ass is shit, and everybody know high-speed music bad. That shit the worst music in the world. St. Louis ain't got shit going for themselves. I'm the only thing going for St. Louis. Stop playing with me. Everything in St. Louis is bad. They kill everything. Their rappers is trash. All that. You got Peter, all they producers. You got field assets. All them up for the rich and holding on in the city, not giving nobody no money. You got.
Bro, I ain't never said that shit. So this is my
first time reaction. It's on God. I suppose St. Louis. St. Louis ain't shit. Ain't nothing in St. Louis. Nothing there. Nothing there. Everything in St. Louis is backdoor. Everybody in St. Louis is scandalous and ain't no good. That's the truth about St. Louis. Y'all want to know about St. Louis? Let's talk about it.
I'm going to end it there because he sure gave us.
All right, hold on. I broke the seal. I got to take a piss. But I definitely have a strong opinion about what he said.
And for the people that's joining in, man, we just played a clip of 607 Unk. You know, St. Louis native pretty much going off on the city. You know, saying there's not any good businesses, good artists. You know, of course, I got to disagree, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of what he was saying. But he was saying some truth, y'all, because Emo's has been falling off, man. Them niggas ain't been keeping the same. Emo's been falling off. I got to keep it real. Chinamen, they is feeding us dogs and cats, y'all. I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? I think we all wise enough to know what's going on. So there was some things he was saying that was some truth shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in St. Louis, we are some scandalous motherfuckers. I say we because I'm from St. Louis, you know, even though I'm not a scandalous nigga, but it is my city. I got to take the good with the bad. We is some scandalous niggas. Niggas do backdoor. Niggas do get killed. We do have one of the highest murder rates, you know what I'm saying? So there was some truth to what he was speaking. But man, you know, he said a lot, bro. But I do think we do have a lot of great businesses here. We do. You know, they just closed Rouge Bistro. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass place. You know, laid out. You know, Ultra Lounge. You know, but they was hating on them, and they wouldn't even give them their liquor license. So how is you supposed to prosper when you have a good product, but the people won't let you put it on the shelf? You know what I'm saying? So I think we got a lot of great things going for us in the loop. But unfortunately, it do get overshadowed by all the bullshit that we got to go through. You know what I mean? But hey, I love my city. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get KG thoughts in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But damn, you know, it's crazy because we just talked about 3 to 4 artists that's from the loop, you know what I'm saying? T-Dubbo, Tef Po, Bates, Corey Black. None of them guys is trash, you know what I'm saying? Their music might not get featured to where they need to be, but far as talent, I think St. Louis is full of talent, bro. Full of talent.
All right, yeah.
And not only that, we set trends, man. We got Sexy Red out there. We got so many Sexy Red imitators. It's a fucking shame. Everybody just going as ratchet as they can. You know what I'm saying? So we are innovators. We are innovators, man. But yeah, man, how you
he was speaking
all that?
He was speaking truth with a little bit of cap. He was speaking truth with a little bit of cap. Because, like you said, it's definitely a lot of people that's doing their thing artist-wise. And there's a lot of people that's doing their shit with the food game. You know what I'm saying? So, but the backdoor and shit, that's on some young nigga shit. I don't know what that means. I turned 40 today. So I don't even know what that means. I'm not even in the street. So, yeah, he could be correct about that, but all the other shit, man, that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, nigga. I feel you though. I feel what he's saying. I get the sentiment, but some of this shit is true. Some of this shit ain't true.
But you know what, man? One thing about it, man, you can never trust a man that smoke roaches that small, man. Every time I see that nigga on an interview, that nigga blunt it be the size of a fingernail. I ain't lying, bro. If you watch any 607 interview, it's like he just got a line of roaches. That nigga just fired them motherfuckers up one by one. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, damn, gang. What the nigga say? On game? What's the game?
On game, man.
On game. On daddy. On daddy, nigga. You smoke the smallest roaches, my G. So that definitely would give you a bad idea in St. Louis. Niggas like, you know, we used to seeing niggas out there. You see Boosie out there smoking big ass blunts. Every time we see this nigga got the smallest roach possible. But, you know, I'm real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what, y'all niggas fact check that. You watch the 607 interview. I guarantee that nigga got a roach in his motherfucking facts. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Gang, I can't lie to you, gang. Yo, gang. Oh, my mama, gang. I can't lie to you, gang. But I ain't gonna lie, man. He is putting on for the city in a way, you know. And listen, I didn't know he rapped back in the day. You know, they done showed old videos of him freestyling. And I'm like, okay, he definitely he had some skills back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nah. This is a great segue. That homeless, I don't know if he's homeless or not, but that nigga named you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You talking about the crackhead rapper.
Man, bro, what nigga, bro? That nigga is cold.
That nigga.
No, like
oh man, I can't
like
damn. People in the comments, who that crackhead ass rapper?
Name, bro, like that nigga be spitting, bro. Like, I'm like,
he had a song, he did a video for that was so hard, bro. And we talked about it actually. We talked about it in one of our, like, the first season of Spit Your Game, because he had came out with a song that was just cold, you know what I mean? And he did the whole song in the club.
What the fuck is that nigga name, bro? Like, he be on like the West Side or some shit.
Damn, dog.
Bro, like that nigga is cold, bro.
If y'all know who we talking about, put him. My brother say he be by my house all the time. No doubt.
Man, boy, shout his name out, man. Like, straight up, that nigga cold, bro.
Damn,
I can't think of his name, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Nelly. I'm forgetting niggas' names. I just forget niggas' names right now. I'm feeling like Nelly right now. I'm having a Nelly moment right here. Damn, what is that dude's name, bro?
Hold up, son. Hold up.
Come on, man. Somebody give me his name. I know y'all. Who is the crackhead rapper that can rap circles around these niggas? Who's the nigga from the loop, y'all? What's his name, y'all? matter of fact, because I can Google it. Let me see if I can find crackhead rapper in the loop. I hate to say it like that, but shit. That's what we're going to I'm going to have to crackhead rapper.
I hate to do it.
St. Louis. Sneak the rappers. Is Sneako?
Yep.
Sneak?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry that I had to Google you under crackhead rapper from STL, but hey, regardless, you can't Google me. I ain't got shit on my name, so I'm happy that you can at least be Googled and I can find your ass. Yeah, Sneak, man. There we go.
You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit for that, bro.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I hate I had to put crackhead from STL. Crackhead rapper from STL, but Nick, hey, that shit popped up.
Crackhead rapper from STL, that's crazy work.
That is crazy work. Yeah, Sneak the rapper. St. Louis crackhead rapper speaks.
Oh my God,
look at all these damn things. I think it was
put some respect on my nigga Sneak name, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't do it.
Hey, man, shout out to Sneak. I would love to get Sneak on the show, man, because I definitely, man, listen, bro. And that's what you talk about talent. When you got true talent, bro, it's going to shine through. You know what I'm saying? It's going to shine through. And this brother definitely, you know what I'm saying, deserves to be out there because he wraps circles around niggas. He wraps circles around niggas.
Cool.
Bro, I can show you right now. I put, matter of fact, listen.
Bro, like that's crazy work.
Look at this. I'm gonna share
That's crazy, bro.
Look at this right here. Put that up on the screen, man. I'm just gonna keep it. I listen. I don't be lying to y'all, man. This is how I had to find this nigga. I had to find this nigga. Damn right.
I'm saying, all right, there you go.
Crackhead rapper from STL. Sneak the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's how I had to find that nigga, bro. Listen, I wasn't lying. That's how I had to find that boy. Had to put that. Had to Google that.
Oh
nigga.
my God,
you know
that's crazy,
listen, bro.
work.
Listen, I don't care.
That's crazy work.
You know, just like my boy from Pirates of the Caribbean said, like. He was like, little Jack Sparrow dude was like, we barely heard of you, but you have heard of me. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. So if I got to be the top crackhead rapper, nigga, so be it. Because it ain't another crackhead rapper in St. Louis that's going to come up when you Google. So shout out to Sneak. That nigga deserved every motherfucker. You see, oh boy, my people say, yeah, that's how I found him. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many crackhead niggas killing motherfucking mics, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, nigga. We all saw what happened to Eddie Kane when he was out there. Crack fucked him up. He couldn't sing not a lick. You know what I'm saying? For real, we all seen Eddie Kane out there struggling, had the buttons mismatched, got buttons at the bottom and shit. That nigga still trying to sing. I still got it. Eddie motherfucking Kane, man. But
Just stop, bro. Stop, bro.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy.
Oh my God, I'm crying tears behind these fucking glasses, bro. This shit is funny.
Man, that shit crazy though, man. But listen, I mean, this is St. Louis, man. We known for everything.
Oh,
one thing I do gotta say about 607, you was damn wrong about Red Hot Rippers. Red Hot Rippers is fire, nigga. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I ain't had them in some years actually, because I don't know. My damn acid reflux, that shit be fucking me up. But Red Hot Rippers was that shit, bro. Straight up. And if you don't like too much of the spice, you get the cheesy Red Hot Rippers. They took a little bit of that stang off of them. You know,
they even got barbecue.
They got the barbecue joints too. But nah, man, we can't let you talk about. Now you can talk shit about Vest, because Vest sodas is trash. Vest sodas is trash now. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
real talk.
Real tears.
Straight up, bro. But we about to, we coming up to one of my favorite parts.
Let's go.
Concert.
Myself.
concert review. You know what I'm saying? Now, I haven't been to a concert since the Bun B Houston Black Rodeo. You know what I'm saying? But you was able to go to a concert recently, man. So let's talk a little bit about that, bro.
Yeah, man. So what? That was the last time we taped. Yeah, that was the last time we taped. I went to MC Light. MC Light. And me and my pops went. So that shit was pretty dope. Let me pull up a little video.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, Miss Pitts, I might have to go buy me some Red Hot Ripples after this damn show. I don't even want it. But damn, you got me thinking about some good Ripples in this motherfucker.
Man, Red Hot Ripples, bro, what?
I fuck with some Ripples all day, man. But shit, they gonna fuck up my guts though. But I still eat half a bag. Real smooth. Yeah, MC Light came to town. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that I told, like, what? For real? Like, nobody, like, I know some real MC Light fans. My homegirl was like, damn, man, can't go. I'm like, yeah, that thing is sold out, man. And, you know.
Sold out, bro. City Winery. And
shout out to City Winery, man. They bring a lot of obscure artists that might not really be on that chitlin circuit that come through. You know what I'm saying? For real. They get a lot of artists that you might not normally see in your city. You know what I'm saying? Especially in St. Louis. But MC Light, who knows the last time she done slid through St. Louis? You know, it might have been 20 years ago.
The seating was like you said, though, bro. That shit was trash.
Yeah, the seating is horrible, bro. It's like you had a damn cafeteria, man.
Yeah.
But did you see them round tables that's on the side though? Like when you first come in, those like when you first come in, be like some round tables to the right.
I don't think I was paying attention. But
okay, yeah, those like the best seats to my matter. I shouldn't even say that. Never mind, y'all. Them seats trash too. Never mind, y'all. Yeah, them seats horrible, man. I can't even hear nothing, man. I can't even hear shit. Them seats horrible, y'all. Don't sit there. Can't sit here. Keep moving, nigga.
Oh my God, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's some real shit though. It's like, man. So I just want to know this, man.
Yeah.
Did the crowd go crazy when she played Paper Thin? Matter of fact, did she do Paper Thin?
She did Paper Thin. It was kind of like Paper Thin on the length, if you know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to. All right, here we go. We
got some video. We got some footage for y'all. Real treat for y'all.
Here we go. Never heard it.
I think that's all what it takes.
Too bad to be played. You're dancing, I'm bound to go shake. All over your body, nobody. Nobody. Need a time to take home. To your love in the light. Like they know that you're doing it right. Keep it on now. You change my world. So
Keeping on. Woo! That was keeping on. Now, one thing about this song here, bro, this song, like I think that was on the Sunset Park soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? So this was she kind of dropped this song. I ain't gonna say she fell off, but she was kind of fading away from the light. Then all of a sudden, boom, she come back with that song right there. You know what I'm saying? This is when people put classic songs on soundtracks. You don't see that too much no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she came back strong with that right there, bro. That's a definite classic.
And then she came out with this.
We got a little. Okay, that's all good. It's all good. We definitely get the picture. We definitely get the picture, man. But you know, one thing about MC Light, bro. You know, my brother put me on MC Light. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, my brother was my introduction to MC Light, bro. He fucked with it tough, and that's why I hit him up like, "You ain't heard about the Light?" I was like, "Damn," you know, because we sure would have been up in that deal. They had just one seat left, nigga. We just would have been standing on top of the chair. But yeah, man, he put me on MC Light, bro. You know, of course, you know, she got so many hits, man. Yeah, it's still this. Yeah, it's still.
Nobody gets hurt. As long as you let MC Light is back and better than before. If that was possible, the competition is harder than a hustle. Listening time, I think it's on a Sunday, but notice they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine, and I want you with the sun that the others are able to find. So come along and I lead you the right way. Clap your hands to the words I say. Let's go.
All right, man. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, for sure. MC Light, man, did her motherfucking thing. Man,
that shit was the shit, bro.
Yeah, man. I would love to hear that. Georgie Porgy, Kiss the Girls and Make Them Cry. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely that's definitely one of the ones right there, man. But yeah, MC Light, my brother introduced me to Light as a Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you, Lil' Kim took one of her famous lines and made it into another famous song with her. Hot damn ho, here we go again. You know, that ain't Lil' Kim, y'all. MC Light had that first, you know, if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that became a classic intro to Lil' Kim song as well, man. Hot damn ho, here we go again. Light as a rock, strong as a legit knock for blocks and all tops in the parking lots where my nigga rock. Parking lot. Yeah, anyway, I can go on and on about that one, man. One of the greatest verses in rap history. But that's
Quiet Storm, right?
What's up?
That's Quiet
Storm. Yeah, Quiet Storm. That's the remix, man. That's the remix. You know, which was crazy because the song was already out damn near almost a year before they dropped the remix. And the remix just went crazy. You know, remix went crazy, bro. They had Hype Williams did the video. It was all red and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, man. Shout out to Mobb Deep, R.I.P. the Prodigy, of course. But shout out, man. But there is some concerts, guys, I want to talk about that's upcoming. You know what I'm saying? For my weed smokers or just people who love good music, period. We got Devin the Dude coming down on 420, y'all. I wish I had the location of where he's going to be, but he's going to be in the Loop 420, man. Just Google Devin the Dude, St. Louis. and it should pop right up, y'all. So y'all don't want to miss that show. One thing about Devin, he gives people a great show. I'm not sure if he's gonna have a band with him this time, but y'all don't want to miss that. 420, Devin the Dude. You already know what's going up. Feel good rap music. You ain't got to worry about all that outside element shit. It ain't gonna be no Glorilla. I don't expect no fighting to go down in this motherfucker. Niggas gonna be too hot. You know, niggas gonna see somebody like, you know, man, we gonna handle that shit another day, nigga. Fuck you. You know, I'm about to keep bumping this Devin.
Oh my God.
But yeah, we got Devin coming 420, y'all. It's right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So what people need to do is a combo deal. 419, you go check out my man Smoothie, the comedian, Game Night, 918, LaBomb, LaBomb, I don't know. LaBomb, whatever. Check them out. You got Game Night. They're gonna have weed. It's weed friendly and all type of games from Uno, Spades, Dominoes, the whole bit. Monopoly is going down 419. Next day, once you get over your weed high, you settle back down and you go get the brand new bag from your peoples. Then you go to the Devin concert 420 and just have a great motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely going to be in the building. Then we got something special, my dude. Oh, my man. I got to get to the comments. People be like, man, you don't be getting to the comments. I'm in the comments this time. My people said, yeah, she's the baddest of the bad of female hip hop that kicked the door. I have to say, she is definitely top 5 when it comes down to female rappers to me. That's top 5. However you want to put her, you better put her in your top 5 if you're keeping it real. At least top 10. At least top 10. Let me give people some grace. At least top 10. But yeah, you're right, bro. She kicked the doors in. And she was writing her own shit too. Like we were just talking about Roxanne Shante. Somebody wrote that song for her. And she like came in writing her own shit. And she had the respect of the hood, nigga. She was in the hood in them videos, man. She wasn't doing rap videos in the mall, man. She on the streets with it. So you already know the streets fuck with her tough, man. That's a fact. But in addition to that, we got something real special being presented by my man Big J. You know what I'm saying? A concert going down at the Java Lounge May 26th. My man is bringing Currency, man. Currency, y'all. Damn, I was oh, he got
this.
The jet light things.
Who is this?
Woo.
New phone. Who is this?
Yeah, that's some Easter shoes, and they gotta wear them for Easter too. That purple set it off right there. Them motherfuckers fly up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy me some, man. I'm gonna have to buy me some jet life. Listen, I might have to smoke that. I might have to smoke that.
Hey, what we talking about? What we talking about? I had to grab the phone.
Yeah, man. We're talking about Jet Life gonna be in the building. We talking about Currency with the 747 band. I ain't never seen them with the band before. This is gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? My people saw him already with the band. He said the band is just bananas, bro. So yeah, bro, we got Currency. You know what I'm saying? May 26th. Tickets about to go, y'all. Java Lounge is 420 friendly. You can have a good damn time there, man. Big J. We gonna be posting the link so you can, you know what I'm saying, get your tickets. You got the early bird special going on right now, so don't wait, y'all. Currency, y'all. Feel good music. You don't want to miss this, man. May 26th, baby. And we're going to have Big J on here before that date, too. We got to definitely bring Big J on here, bro, because he's going to have to holler at us and talk more about this in detail. You know what I'm saying?
New phone. Who is this? Come on, man. Stop playing with it, man.
Yes,
this nigga Currency finna sign these junks right here. He finna sign these. And then the prices finna go up on you niggas. Just telling you right now. Currency finna sign these right here. And the prices finna go up on you niggas. All right. I just wanted to know, you know, new phone, who is this? I just wanted to practice it. You know what I'm saying? Like, new phone, who is this? Hold on. New phone, who is this? You know what I'm saying?
That's what it do, man. Oh, yeah, hold on. Yo, matter of fact, we do got another event popping off 421. So after you go to your game night, Then you go to Devon, 421. You want to catch Shay Brown, 16 bars, Shay the Truth, hosted by Lightning Sounds.
Let's go.
DJ Vo at the City Winery, y'all, for the opening of the Floasis of Floetry. So Floasis of Floetry is going to be in the building. And we got Queen Sheba, man. So let me say that one more time.
Yeah.
21. You can catch Shay Brown, 16 bars. Shay the Truth. Hosted by Lightning Sounds by DJ Vo. I want to say Vo, I'm not sure. But at the City Winery, they will be opening for the Floasis of Floetry. You already know how Floetry is, man. You know
not Marsha.
So tickets on sale right now, y'all. City Winery, go out and support your peoples, man. We got some dope ass performing artists, you know what I'm saying, in the vein of poetry and things of that nature. So yeah, man, go ahead and get your snaps ready. We're gonna be snapping in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, right?
Hey, remember Judy off of Doug, nigga?
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doug, man, for putting on a dope event. I think that's definitely gonna be a dope ass event right there. So hey man, the city is going up. There's no excuse, plenty of dope things to do for 420. Hey, listen, you can celebrate in peace, you know what I mean? She the Truth, my bad. I thought it was Shay the Truth. She the Truth and DJ Vaughn. Okay. Yeah, because we definitely want to put. I don't want these guys to see me in the parking lot. Hey, you the nigga that fucked up my name, you know? Be like, oh boy, wait.
Hold up. Did you even brought that up? He found his lane with the young nigga shit.
Yeah,
bro.
He's fucking hilarious.
Any kind of way, bro. Shout out to I think it's
Reckless,
Rick So Funny. Yeah, Rick So Funny or some shit like that, bro.
Mm-hmm. That nigga, I watch everything.
That young nigga skit, bro. Yeah, that way. And he start coughing. And shit.
I think this one with this nigga was eating a snack. Like, nigga, these my snacks, nigga. You can't do shit about it. That nigga saw that motherfucking beam on his chest.
Hey. I don't know where this is coming out, but the one on DoorDash, nigga, when he did the DoorDash, when he
that's fucking stupid.
He drank that nigga. He pulled the nigga drink out his back pocket. Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that nigga, he definitely found his lane. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of guys making content, but he got his own shit.
Nigga lane is super wide open. Because I'm surprised he ain't did a high-speed chase yet. You know what I'm saying? With that young nigga, man, what? Like, you supposed to go home, you know what I'm saying? But you hopped in the wrong car type shit.
No doubt. Well, man, speaking of reckless, I want to get reckless on this one because, this is the segment. This is the time where we have our verses segment. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into some good verses. You know what I mean? And one thing I want to bring up to y'all, and I want people in the comments to interact with this one because y'all gonna love this one right here, right? All right. So if you had to bring one rapper back from the grave out of these four options, who would it be? Now this is a crazy list, right? Because we don't make shit easy around here. So of course you already know you got Pac, you got Big, you got Nipsey, and you got Pimp C. If you can do some voodoo schmoodoo and bring one of these niggas back, which nigga is you bringing and why? KG, what's poppin'?
Bro, this ain't fair, bro. I ain't even told you, bro. This ain't fair.
Tupac, Big, Nip, Pimp C, and these are all legends in their own right. Everybody I just mentioned is in their own lane. Nobody's in their lanes. If you can bring one of these niggas back, who would it be?
This ain't fair, bro. This is not fair. I'm telling the people, this is not fair. I don't know. I can bring one back too.
One back, man. One back, brother.
This is not fair, dog. I don't know who paired this shit, but you did a great motherfucking job. But
I can't take off. I saw this online. I'm like, yeah, I got to bring this up. But no doubt, I mean,
one, Pop, Big, Nip, or Pimp.
That's right, baby. One motherfucker.
You know who I'm finna go for?
I already know. Well, I think I know, but go ahead.
Pimp motherfucking C, man. I'm sorry.
Wait! What? What? He said we're going with the pimp, man. I ain't mad at that, man.
I ain't bring the pimp back, man. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear that shit, man. Like Nipsey was talking shit. Don't get me wrong, bro. Big and Pop. It was in their thing.
That was a tough question, y'all. I mean, don't make shit easy here. What you think? This picture game talk your shit, baby. We're talking about shit.
Hey, Pimp was the king of talking shit, and I feel like I'm second. I'm just not a rapper, but I can talk my shit when it comes to that cooking shit. So yeah, bro, I had to go with Pimp, bro. I'm sorry, man.
I ain't mad, man. I miss Pimp, man. For real, the game misses Pimp. You already know, man. Well, you probably should know who I'm gonna go with.
Big.
You already know, man. Come on, man. You know, I got issues with Tupac to this day, nigga, just because you got my man killed, nigga. Pac, you got my man killed, nigga.
Let them niggas know, man. Air it out. Air it out. Air it out. Hey, air it out. Let the people know, man.
Hey, listen, Pop, you got my man killed over some bogus beef, bro. But that's how life was meant to go. It was meant to be that way. But yeah, I got to go with Big, bro. If I can bring back somebody, I would say Big because he was an unfinished package. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else on this list has way more music than Big. You know, Pimp C, way more music. Nipsey, way more music. Pop, way more music. So he the only person we really didn't see flourish over time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would definitely love to bring Big back, man. I mean, could you imagine Big rapping on the Kanye beat? Give him one of the hardest samples. Can you imagine him rapping on "I'm Just Doing My Job" or something, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Yeah, man.
Hey. Likewise, for Pimp.
Oh yeah. Pimp would have killed. I'm Just Doing My Job. Pimp would have killed that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he probably would have put his own hook on that motherfucker. Probably with the same background on that bitch.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pimp would have killed that.
Pimp wasn't no slouch, man. So
no, Pimp wasn't no slouch. He was actually a musical genius. That nigga produced, wrote, you know, sang, you know, nigga was singing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now you see why. Now you see why. All
right, so I stay on her saying that, you know, she probably would bring back Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, one thing about Nipsey, he had a plan. He had something that he wanted to put in motion. You know what I'm saying? I think
MC wanted to put some shit in motion in Houston, nigga. He wanted to get all them niggas stop beefing, nigga.
No doubt.
Like Slim Thug and Zero.
No doubt.
Come on now. Like,
he plan. But I would say Nipsey was trying to bring change globally. You know what I'm saying? You know, putting out the Dr. Sebi documentary. That's something that would have benefited not just people out of his state, but you know what I'm saying, the whole United States could have benefited from that documentary coming out. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. But yeah, I mean, listen. I ain't mad at that shit, you know what I'm saying? I miss Nipsey too. I was just bumping Victory Lap, no lie, 2 days ago. You know, bumping that song with him and Marsha Ambrosius, that real big Man, that victory lap is just crazy, bro.
Bro, victory lap. And then I watched a video on the IG, right? From Mike and Keys, where the last time that I checked was the last
song. Yeah.
To be, bro, what?
That's
like the best, bro. That's gotta be top 3 on the Apple.
Oh yeah, and old boy who told Nipsey like nobody was gonna tell Nipsey that the CD was unfinished. Like for real, I mean he had everything on that CD except last time that I checked. Even without that song, it's still a dope ass fucking project. So for a nigga to say, nah, this ain't ready yet, bro. You need something else. Take a nigga with balls, first of all. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I'm glad that he did that. But you know what, man? It's not the first time that I've heard super mega dope songs and people saying this was the last song we added. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the first time I done heard that before. So yeah, I'm glad that dude had the foresight to tell Nip, yo, you need something from the soil. You got to have something from the soil. And last time that I checked, man, it's a timeless song. That shit still knocked to this day. Timeless.
When that shit on Madden?
Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was on Madden.
That, you know, Shannon Sharp still used that for his intro. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, the Shannon Sharp show. You know, he still used last time I checked, you know, so, oh, yeah. My man Ant said he going with Pimp C, man. I ain't mad at that, man.
Pimp C, baby.
I ain't mad at Pimp. Like I said, we miss Pimp, man. We definitely miss his honesty. You know, that's one thing that's missing from the game is honesty. People so worried about being canceled. But, you know what I'm saying? Small things to a giant, like he would say, you know. But, yeah, we definitely miss his honesty, man. So, yeah, Pimp, I'm not mad at that, man. That was fucked up. I learned about Pimp dying, man, on the way to work, man. I was like, God, dog, I got to go put some tires on niggas' cars, and my nigga gone, man. That was fucked up, man. That was a fucked up day right there. Fucked up day. But R.I.P. Pimp C, man, for sure. But now, this, I want to bring something up, too. And let me bring up a little slide, too, brother, because, you know, sometimes niggas be having some slides. So let me go ahead and bring this up, man, because this is a question a lot of people been asking. You say, yeah, this shout out to the Wolf of Sheffield, man. The Wolf of Sheffield is in the building. He said, Slim Shady, bring back Slim Shady. Man, my brother, we ain't got no room for Slim Shady white ass on today's episode, man. But we did enough by shouting the nigga out. We put the nigga on. We did enough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eminem, man, for real. Shout out to Eminem, man. I ain't mad at it. Definitely top 20, man. Top 20, man. Damn, man. Eminem, that nigga owe me some money. We done boosted this nigga up in black culture. He owes me a check. We done put him too much in black culture, man. But what we got right here, man, is what they referring to as Trap Rushmore. And the question is being, first of all, why Gucci Man look like Jonathan Majors? I don't know why this nigga look like Jonathan Majors for it, man. This nigga don't even look like Gucci Man. I don't know what. Oh, that ain't Gucci. Who the fuck? Jeezy. My bad. Jeezy looking like Jonathan Majors out here. Gucci looking like he was on Coming to America or something. I don't know. But to get to it though, people are asking, should T.I. be on Trap Rushmore? Has he put in that much work for the trap culture? So
of course, nigga. About that? The second album was trap music, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That nigga invented trap music, damn near. Right, stop. Put some respect on T.I.'s name when it comes to trap music, bro. Stop playing.
And I will say, even before trap music, bro. Even before trap music, he was saying the word trap on his first album. You know what I'm saying? So I would he's like one of the first rappers I ever heard coin trap, as you know what I'm saying, as far as you know.
So that's blasphemy to even say that as far as T.I. Like the only person, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody questionable up here. Ain't nobody questionable. Nobody's questionable up here. This is a nice fucking Mount Rushmore. I seen the comments saying put Future up there, but the Future is for Future is for the generation behind us.
Future, Future was more so like
generation.
You know,
this is our generation. This is our generation that's trap music.
Well, Future will still be in this era, though. Future will be in this era.
Definition of trap music. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think Future was more so on. He was ushering that the fiend rap. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga always talked about being high as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You know? But he did talk about selling dope. He got Tony Montana, all that. You know what I'm saying, for sure. But he kind of broke off from that. He kind of went a different direction. Versus these niggas, they talk about nothing but moving dope. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti, he definitely. I've been fucking with him since. I'ma sell my dope, can't trust no bitch. You know, if a nigga don't hustle, then a nigga don't eat. Hey man, I fuck with Yo Gotti. I fuck with Yo Gotti. He definitely belongs on this list. T.I., he belongs on this list, man. You know, when people say that he doesn't belong with a list, first, the people that say he don't belong with a list, they don't know the history of T.I. Because that first album, I'm Serious, wasn't like a huge album. So you had, even though it came out on a major label, you had to be an underground fan to really fuck with that track, to fuck with that I'm Serious. You know what I'm saying? So people don't know about the heavy Chevys and all that other shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man. But yeah, people know y'all history, man. T.I. definitely belongs on the Trap Rushmore. I mean, the nigga got a trap museum. I mean, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole trap museum dedicated to trap rappers. You know, I wouldn't be mad of Boosie being on this Trap Rushmore too. You know, for sure. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy, man. People always try to find little ways to throw jabs at T.I., but you can't rewrite history, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga definitely deserves to be on the Trap Rushmore. He done put a lot of, effort in blowing up that trap name. You know, like I say, name his album Trap Music. Nobody had an album called Trap anything before then. So, yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to I might have to bump that next, man. I might have to bump that when I get off this motherfucker. That Trap Music was something serious. It was something serious, man.
Hey, something serious.
Straight up.
Something serious.
So where we going with this, KG? You know what I'm saying? You say you got some versus topics yourself. Where we going with this?
Hold on.
We still got a few more. Yeah.
Shift that. Internet. That'd be great. Let's see. I'm gonna change it up though. You ready?
No doubt.
Change. Who's your 5 favorite rappers? Dylan, and Dylan. So,
damn.
This is if you know, you know. So I'm not really poking fun at the nigga, but the jokes just write themselves, bro. The nigga got arrested for strangulation, right? And Dave Chappelle did a recreation of that skit, and he was choking Wyclef John, but that's what Dylan really did. So, bro, this is like, bro, like, man, I don't even know what to say, bro.
I mean, all I can say is, man, you know, Diddy and Dylan finally reunited. They are finally reunited, man. He is finally back with Diddy in jail behind bars. I mean, what can you say, man? To me, Dylan was a talented nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, I think, you know, he brought something a little bit different to the game. You know what I'm saying? He's not the first, you know, Jamaican artist, you know, to rap on hip hop shit. But he had, you know, he was definitely needed for that group. He brought a different dynamic to that group. But man, life be life, and now this nigga look like a drunk PE coach, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not the Dylan we used to seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? He's looking very fucked up, very eyes, you know, his eyelids all bloodshot. This nigga, yeah, he's looking bad right now. But I don't know what the situation is. I hope it's not a domestic violence situation, because I can't get no sympathy for that. You know what I'm saying? That's some simp shit. But I don't know what's behind this, but yeah, this nigga definitely took his ass to jail, man. Wake County. I don't know where is Wake County. That's probably not even New York. I don't know where the fuck that is.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Dylan Dillinger.
Yeah, man. But
that's fire.
Man. You know, because to be honest, bro, this is the time where them niggas need to get together and start doing some the band tours and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like getting some concert dates. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, you only had one album anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just tour the country, little chilling circuit, get some money in y'all pockets, and get some exposure. Who knows? It might birth another album. Who knows? Yeah, man. You know, you see everybody making their runs. I done seen Freddie P making his interview runs, Art of Dialogue. You know, I think Vlad, everybody. I see Chopper on the Art of Dialogue. He was on Vlad. So you got a lot of people making their rounds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I don't know. Y'all should do a couple spot dates. You know, just see how it go. You know what I'm saying? But stop choking bitches, man. That's fucked up. You want to play with me? I'm Dylan.
Spit hot fire.
Hot fire.
Hot fire. I spit.
Well, shit, man. I know we approaching that 2-hour mark, so let's go ahead and keep this thing moving, man. Now, do you want to bring up anything on the versus tip, man?
Yes, sir. Hold on. My phone goes. Damn, where my phone?
Where my late night gym goers, man. I need to holler at me at the gym. I'm going right after this episode. I'm going back to the gym, nigga. 2 a day. Holler at your boy.
So versus real quick though. So niggas want to talk versus, right? Hold on. Dub.
Yeah. So y'all face got a little shiny out there. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that gleam.
Hey, so I got a versus for you real quick, Rick. You ready?
Yep.
So we're gonna talk J. Cole's verse, right? From 2 different songs. The J. Cole verse from Young Yachty, I mean Lil Yachty song, or whatever you want to call him, or the J. Cole verse from Johnny P's Cadillac, which is Benny the Butcher song.
Secret Recipe versus Johnny P's Cadillac.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Secret Recipe versus Johnny P's Cadillac.
Man, two dope ass songs, man. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Johnny P's Cadillac. And even and the only reason I'm saying Johnny P's Cadillac because J. Cole went off on both tracks. This is what J. Cole did. But the reason I'm gonna go with Johnny P's Cadillac because the person that he was on the song with is the better rapper out of between Lil Yachty and Benny the Butcher. I got to give it to Benny Butcher all day. So the level of difficulty I think was higher trying to outshine Benny the Butcher than it was to outshine Lil Yachty, even though Lil Yachty did pen probably one of his best verses ever.
Exactly, bro. You tripping.
It was a dope. I mean, I ain't taking nothing away from him, but it's not on the same level as a Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying,
bro? You tripping? That motherfucking Secret Recipe verse, bro.
I mean, it's nice. I don't know if it's better than Benny the Butcher's verse on Johnny P's Cadillac.
Bro,
I'm not sure,
bro.
I don't think
to me, I've heard both of them. I've let it marinate for a second, but nigga, that motherfucking Secret Recipe, that FaceTime of the death when he talking about NBA YoungBoy, like stop, bro. Like that motherfucker hard. Go listen to it again.
I know. Trust me. I know. I already know what I'm saying. Like I know. That's how I know this is Lil Yachty's one of his best verses. But to me, I got to go with Johnny P's Cadillac because the degree of difficulty was a lot higher. Because J. Cole smoked both of these niggas. Let me put that out there. J. Cole smoked Yachty and he smoked Benny the Butcher. To me, it was a higher degree of difficulty to smoke a Benny the Butcher versus smoking Lil Yachty. And I say smoking.
I say
that with love.
Yachty, but I get what you're saying.
I say that with love, though. But I just got to keep it real.
Johnny smoking Lil Yachty, but I get what you're saying.
I will say I believe Secret Recipe has a better beat than Johnny P's Cadillac. I will say that. I like the beat on Secret Recipe probably better than what I like on Johnny P's Cadillac. I give it that. But yeah, Johnny P Cadillac is special, man.
Man, that Secret Recipe, J. Cole was stupid.
He was stupid on Johnny P's Cadillac.
Like dumb. Like, ooh.
And he was doing something matter normally don't do.
I get what you're saying on Johnny P's Cadillac because that was the part of me bringing it up because to me, that's two of Cole's best verses or features, period. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're definitely in there.
Like
they're
that.
Definitely in there.
But them two, oh my God. Them can go, head up, you know what I'm saying? Because they're the man, they don't want.
I mean, but Cole is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Cole. I just hate it. I hate it had to be him. I hate it had to be him on that Summer Jam screen. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. I hate it had to be him. That got all the slack about bowing out of the battle. But besides that, J. Cole's a beast. So either way, you can't go wrong. I just lean towards a little bit more Johnny P. But either way, I ain't mad at you. If you pick Secret Recipe, I ain't mad at you. Still two dope ass efforts. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, man. Anything? What else you got, man? In the versus realm. Anything else?
Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince, or Usher. One gotta go, my nigga.
Say one gotta go?
Yeah.
Well, I can say it's gonna be it's going to be between Chris Brown and Usher. Michael Jackson and Prince ain't going nowhere. Man, you got I don't know. Well, see, I'm a Chris Brown fan, but not to the point where I listen to all his albums. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure what people would say would be Chris Brown's best album. I think Confessions is Usher's best album. So it really comes down to, do I think Chris Brown has a better album than Confessions? And I'm not sure. So I do think Chris Brown is a way better dancer than Usher. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Between them two, it's tough. You know, we got Jesus Menezes in the building, man. What up? What up? What up? We trying to see, yo, who got to go, man? Out of one, Chris Brown, Usher, Michael, Prince. I say it comes down between Chris Brown and Usher, no doubt. Damn, because Chris Brown got so many dope songs. They all might not be on the same album because he drops way more consistently than Usher does. Chris Brown is always dropping at least an album every 2 years. He has way more content, way more songs. But Usher got that coup de grace, man. That Confessions album is just timeless. So, damn.
Yeah.
I'm about to say bye, Chris, man. I'm about to say bye, Chris, on this one, man. Damn. I'm about to say bye, Chris, man, because, you know.
Damn, bro. You don't do Chris Brown like that, my nigga?
I mean, Chris Brown dope, but I'm just trying to think who got the most timeless music. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris Brown got a lot of pop trendy type hits, you know what I'm saying? But that Confessions, dog, that ain't going nowhere. And like I say, I don't know what people would say. What is Chris Brown's equivalent to the Confessions? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really not. I'm a fan of his, but I don't know all his music. I ain't go front. You know, he came out with the album. He had like 60 songs or some shit. I never even heard that. So
30 songs. He's not even a fan. So yeah. Hey man, I'm going with C Breezy, bro.
C Breezy got to go.
No, nigga, Usher got to go.
Okay. I ain't mad at that, bro. It's like I say, it comes down to Confessions, man. Those songs on that Confession album just it is what it is, man. They got TikTok challenges. You know what I'm saying? Superstar? Come on, man.
Bro, look up the Chris Brown challenge, bro. Stop it. We ain't finna go there, but yeah.
All I'm saying, bro, I mean, Usher, man, he just got them hits, man. 8701. That album was stupid. What's that album? My Way, his second album. Fucking classic, bro. With 7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Come on, man. That boy got some hits, man. He got some hits, bro. It was a tough decision.
Chris Brown don't?
I ain't saying he don't, bro. Chris Brown got everything. He got the music, he got the dance moves. But like I say, I don't want to do away with Confessions, man. Because like I say, I don't know Chris Brown's coup de grace album. Like, what's the album? You know, I love like Deuces is my shit. These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Oh, I really love that song. That's my shit. Hoes Ain't Loyal is my shit, bro. That's a fact. What's the little song he had with Omarion? You know what I'm saying? Old girl talking about eat the groceries and shit, whatever that was. That was a fire ass track too. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with C Breezy. Got to get up out of there. You got to get your dancing ass about. Dance your ass out the exit, nigga.
Nah.
Work your ass out the exit, nigga. Hey, man. It is what it is, man.
We keep it C Breezy around here, baby.
I ain't mad at that, bro. C Breezy. I ain't mad because well, I ain't gonna say he brung an edge to R&B, but he was one of the first niggas that was cussing on R&B songs. You know what I'm saying? Like when he came back from that that Rihanna situation. He kind of came back as a bad guy a little bit, you know, and he kind of embraced that, you know what I mean? So he started making a lot more edgier music, you know. So yeah, bro, I ain't mind that Deuces. When he came out with that Deuces, yeah, he shut shit down with that Deuces, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fact. But we'll leave it there, bro. You saying Usher got to get the fuck out of here. I'm saying Chris Brown, get your dancing ass the fuck out of here, nigga. Don't forget your shiny vest, nigga. But yeah, man. What's up, man? You got another one for us, or what's up?
Hold on. I think I might. Okay, the phone. No, I ain't got no other verses, but I got some battle rap shit. So if you got some verses shit, go ahead and spit it out.
No, I'm good, man. We can let's go ahead and move on to battle rap, man. We definitely got some exciting things coming up in battle rap. You know, one thing I wanted to bring. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share this, man, so the people can see exactly what we doing here. All right, go ahead, brother. See what we got here. Gotta apologize. This right here is not as clear as I wanted it to be, but we're gonna make it do what it do.
Should I bring up the young nigga Mount Rushmore? We have to bring that up next. The young nigga Mount Rushmore.
All right, man. So what we got right here for my battle rap fans, my battle rap lovers, my battle rap connoisseurs, we got a card for the ages. I can't tell you the last time I seen a card this packed, bro. It's been a while since I had a card like, yo, I got to get this pay-per-view, man. But we got the Apollo card. Of course, y'all see who the headliners is. Daylight versus Rum Nitty. This is huge, bro. Did you watch that Rum Nitty versus Loaded Lux?
Yes, sir.
Man, bro. Nitty, listen. Nitty, he's on a different lane. And if you watch that battle, dog, you know what he's saying is dope because you see Loaded Lux like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He kind of turned him to the side like that. Like, the dude is just he's different, bro. He's different. But we can talk about that battle another time. But yeah, bro, we got Rum Nitty. He's been on a fucking tear. He's been on a streak like no other. He's going against Daylight, a brother that we don't see too often. This is probably his first real battle in a long time. I think last time he went against some UFC fighter type nigga. I don't know who the fuck it was. Some weird ass nigga. But yeah, man, we about to see. I already know Daylight is not gonna play with this nigga because he can't. He can't afford to play with this nigga. He gonna have to bring his A game, man. So, but it's crazy. I just want to run through real quick, and I'm gonna get your thoughts on it. Just real quick, some of the battles, man. We got Ill Mac versus Real Sick, crazy battle. Chilla Jones versus A-Verb. You know, A-Verb.
That's fire.
That's going to be crazy right there. Jada Nightwing versus Ill Will, crazy.
Ooh.
Official versus Shay Rack, man, I love Official. JC versus Mad Flex, good battle. We're gonna see what Mad Flex can do because I already know what JC gonna bring, right? Danny Myers versus Quest McCody, that's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be fire. Emerson Kennedy versus XL, fire battle.
Oh, that's fire.
Clone versus Elijah Strait. I like Elijah Strait. He came about that URL, that little tournament type thing. He came from there. He's super dope. Now you got Hansel versus Ace Amin. That's gonna be that bully battle. You got two bullying ass niggas. So you never know, them niggas might bang out in that motherfucker. That's gonna be crazy. And that's day 2. Let me get to day 1. Because some people might say day 1 is even better than day 2. So day 1, man. Hollow the Don versus Jazz the Rapper. Crazy. New Jersey Twerk versus A-Ward. Crazy. We got Marv 1 versus Arsenal. Crazy. Geechee Gotti versus 40 bars. I love my 40 bars rap. She is a beautiful sister. I love 40 bars. That's going to be crazy. Charlie Clips versus Mike P. Crazy. Miss Hustle versus Real Deal. Crazy. Hey, Real Deal, that white boy, he gets down. Chef Trez versus Lou Castro. That might be one of the battles of the night. That's going to be my sleeper battle right there. Chef Trez versus Lou Castro. Then you got Paz versus, I can't even see that nigga name, but you got Paz, a.k.a. Passwords from the West Coast, Town Business. Then you got Loso versus J2. That's going to be crazy.
Ooh.
That's going to be crazy.
I thought they battled already, though. I feel like they already battled.
Hey, it might be a rematch. It don't matter. It don't matter. Well, you know, J2 just went against, he was in that Detroit battle. Who was he rapping against? Who was that nigga rapping against, man? He kind of got slaughtered, though, but yeah, he was holding his own. We got Casey J versus J Love. Oh, I love J Love. Oh, my gosh. That's a fine sister. Casey J out of Texas. She definitely holds it down. Then you got Capo Bravado versus Snake Eyes. Not too hip on Capo Bravado, but I know Snake Eyes does his thing. So yeah, man. This is also going down in Houston. Damn, okay. No, this is a Houston call. Oh, it's about to be lit. But yeah, bro, this is man, for my battle rap aficionados and for people who knew the battle rap, but you just want to get introduced to it, this is the perfect card to get introduced because you got all type of flavors on this card. And you got a lot of dope female battle rappers on this card too. So it's about to go down, y'all. For real. In a real, hey, what my nigga Aaron the Plumber say, in a real way. It's about to go down in a real way. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So listen, that goes down April 13th, Sunday. I'm gonna be moving and grooving on Sunday, so I'll probably just cop the pay-per-view and watch it on Monday. But I got to. I can't let nobody ruin it. I don't want to hear nobody's reaction to it. I gotta watch it before. I gotta watch it first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's going down, man. So how you feel about that card, man? Do you think this is probably going to be the best card of the year?
It's one of the best cards, you know what I'm saying? Like, the year is yet to be over with, but so far, this is one of the best ones right now.
No doubt. Yeah, I believe that too, bro. I think it's definitely about to go down. So actually, you know, we mentioned A Ward was on this battle card, and there's some other news kind of brewing with A Ward as well. He was locked in and scheduled to battle Bad News, right? But as of this week, he is stating that he is willing to back out of a battle because Bad News went on a press run telling people that if somebody bring up some snitch allegations, he going in on them. You know what I'm saying? And A Ward is like, yo, listen, bro, I'm not going to have anybody telling me what I can write, what I can talk about. You know, this is battle rap. This is the last morsel of real hip hop where there's no judgment and there's no cancel culture. Go in and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just think Bad News is kind of goofy, bro. If you know, like I say, I done seen niggas dead mamas get brung up. You know what I'm saying? So if you can bring up a nigga dead mama, nigga, you can definitely bring up some snitch allegations, bro. So I don't like the way he's handling it, man. It just seems like he's more scared. And he's trying to put those threats out there to kind of keep people away from bringing that shit up, man. I mean, I just think it's kind of goofy. You know, we fuck with Bad News. You got a chance to meet Bad News when he came down here for his battle, man. So, you know, we definitely fuck with Bad News. But I just think that, you know, he kind of needs to wash his face a little bit, so to speak, and just check himself, man. Well, I mean, what you think about that? You think that's fair for him to tell a motherfucker, you bring up something, I'm going to bink you? You know? How you feel about that, bro?
That's whack, bro. It's like you said, niggas brought up all kind of shit when it comes to battle rap. So that's kind of whack, bro. Oh, you couldn't bring up everything but this. Like, stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, bro. It goes against what battle rap stands for. You know what I'm saying? It just that ain't it, man. But I hate it had to be him, man. I just think he gonna have to just bite the bullet, bro. If niggas got some information on you, bro, you know, battle rap is the last place you want to be with some snitch allegations on you, nigga. You know, because it's like every time you battle is like a diss song, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna bring it up, bro. And if there's some real truth to it, like if old boy bring out the nigga he supposedly snitched on, and the thing is, the guy they saying he gave information on was the guy who shot him. You know what I'm saying? So he was involved in a real situation, some real street shit, got shot. And even though what he's saying is, I ain't never gave nobody no time or nothing like that. And ultimately, the dude the police had arrested ended up being released because, you know, nobody, wasn't a witness. But you know how people might give too much information, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they saying for him. Even though he ain't get nobody locked up, perhaps he might have pointed them in a certain direction. I don't know. But yeah, bro, you know, we all seen people get canceled in battle rap for snitching. We all seen what happened to Adi Boom. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much canceled. He had a couple battles after that, but after that Big K battle, but it was never the same. We seen the same shit happen to Kid Slade. You know what I'm saying? When Tay Rock brung up that paperwork on him, you know what I mean? And Kid Slade was one of them up and coming niggas. That nigga was slaying everybody, but that kind of slowed down his momentum. So for sure, you know, like in the regular rap game, being a snitch really don't, that shit help you these days. But in battle rap, it's still a bad stigma to have on your name. So I understand bad if it is if it is untrue. I understand him not wanting that shit on his name. You know what I'm saying? But hey, people bring up lies all the time in battle rap. It's up to the people to believe them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But bad news, man. Stop the bullshit because I believe you and A Ward could have a classic battle. You feel me? The people want that. The people want that, bro. So I don't know. Have they already rapped? I could have swore they battled before, to be honest. But I could have swore they battled.
Was awesome. You know,
this might be like a spin the block. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just go ahead and pivot. I want to get to one of my favorite topics of the day, which is album of the day. So I went back to the year 2000. I think it's 2000. I don't know. I forgot when. I think it's year 2000. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I got to go to a classic, man. My album of the day is Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Kings of Crunk, man. Yeah, I was just bumping that a couple days ago, bro, and that motherfucker rap yo city. That shit still give me hype as a motherfucker. Shout out to PD Pablo because I will be checking you out August 16th for the Tacos and Tequila Fest. PD Pablo will be in the building, and I will be right there watching. But yeah, bro, rep your city, throw it up. We knocking heads off. It goes on and on, man. It goes. That album is just full of fucking hits, bro. So yeah, that's my album of the day, man. That's definitely my go to the gym workout album. Get the blood going, get everything going, man. So I want to give props to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. You boys held it down, man. That's my album of the day.
My album of the day is that Pretty Gibb. You know what I'm saying? You only live once, or you only die once. Okay. That shit from front to back is stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. I mean, that album is that was definitely one of the album of the year candidates. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Definitely one of the album of the year candidates. No doubt, man.
I had to put my album of the other day because I keep on listening to it, bro. Like this shit, it's got some replay value.
He said, "Yeah, I still listen to that too." What up? What up? Oh, we still got the underwater gardener in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, in between making turkey burgers and watching mantis shrimp devour prey, this nigga still listen to Kings of Crunk, man. My nigga. Turkey burgers and mantis shrimp, my nigga. I ain't mad at that, brother. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about them fucking shrimp with the damn little thing that come out and knock your head off. That motherfucker is so fast, dog. It produces it heats up the water or some shit. That's it. Motherfuckers say it heats up the water around. It's crazy, bro. Have you ever watched them damn shrimp just destroy a damn crab, man? One hit every hit be an arm popping off, man. Them motherfuckers is crazy. Straight up. But yeah, shout out, man, for sure, man. Kings of Crunk, bro. You already know, man. There we go. Yeah, as the surface of the sun. I knew it was something crazy like that, bro. Like, damn, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, same power as a 22 caliber bullet, man. So that's what niggas need to start. Y'all niggas doing drive-bys. You need to do some shrimp buys, nigga. Straight up. Police ain't gonna know what hit that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tie a nigga up and put a motherfucking mantis shrimp by his head. Keep on thumping his wop, 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 wop. Sounded like Kid Lamar over there. Wop, wop, wop. Get your ass motherfucker fucked up straight up, man. That's a fact, bro.
Oh, shit.
Real talk, man.
Oh, shit.
Straight up, bro. It's real. You want to get away with a crime, buy you a mantis shrimp and don't feed that motherfucker for a few days. He's going to be ready to whack you. Don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. It could be a bear. He's going to whack you.
Oh, shit.
Straight up. But, man, we is rounding, you know. I appreciate people that's joining with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a good time. We got to have a good time. You know, we in the building with KG. Birthday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Aries. You know what I'm saying? For sure. This nigga screen been frozen for the last 20 minutes. He don't give a damn. Fuck it. That nigga like, fuck it, man. This nigga like, you know, he got his picture up like he doing a show in Beirut or some shit, nigga. They can't get a live feed, nigga. Just gotta put a nigga picture up. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
he fucked up. You know, that nigga saw himself frozen for the last, you know, that nigga made an album cover right there. But man, there is one story I wanted to bring up, man. There's one video I wanted to bring up, and it's perfect because we talked about. I think he gave me the whole show. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my motherfucking close up on, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like a club flyer, right? That nigga like he's one of the DJ. You know how them niggas had a DJ at the top right hand corner? Yeah, that's what that nigga. He was like the DJ. You know what I'm saying? DJ KG is in the building on the ones and twos. Straight up. But he trying to get himself together over there, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga fucked up drinking Clico and Slits malt liquor, whatever the fuck y'all got going over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sober. Hey, and like my nigga E40 say, I'm sober as a gopher. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. I'm gonna clap that up, y'all. This is the first sober show by me, man. First sober show, man. You know what I'm saying? And whoever told my mama I'll be smoking weed on this show, man, damn you. And I know who it is too. Hating ass cousin. You know what I mean? Had to deal with that shit. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Man. You know what I'm saying? My mom ain't on none of my social media. She shouldn't be knowing about none of that. But she'll be happy to know I'm sober as a gopher. You feel me? And it's all love. It's all good, man. But I'm on your ass, cousin. I'm on your ass. I know who you are. But this story right here, man, I just wanted to show one video, man. And it's coming from my girl, Mia X, a person that was not on the top 25 list. Shame on your family and houses for not putting this young lady on this list. That's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. But I wanted to play this, man, because she had an interesting story. So let me go ahead and cue this up, y'all.
And I dropped my bounce record. That was Payback. And that really kicked it off for me because when I met Notorious Big, that's what he knew me from. He didn't know me from Bout It, even though Bout It was killing the East Coast. Mm-hmm. He was like, there's this guy from Brooklyn. He was stationed in Virginia and he brought this tape back and it had this white X on it. He said, oh, you were so raw. I couldn't believe it. But what he told me was it gave him the idea of the way he wanted to launch a female artist because Payback got DKNY and Vitadini and all of the stuff the girls were talking about in 95 and 96. I was saying that in 92. We was already on that in New Orleans.
So when you gave B.I.G. the idea.
Yeah, because the stuff that I said, he said he had never heard nobody talk that nasty. That raw. He said he had no idea, you know, what he was listening to because the melody, you know, with bounce is it's tribal. We chant. So he was like, but the things you were saying, he said, and when he heard my name, he wondered if I was still, you know, that girl. And so then he was told, yes, that's her, you know.
Damn.
So yes, it's all about bounce. It's all about.
I love that.
Yeah, I love God too. Man, where that come from? My bad. I love God too. Man, but getting to it, man, I thought that was so dope. Listen, Lil' Kim was one of my favorite female rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know. That's just so dope that Big got the idea from Mia X. Another reason why she needs to be on the top 25. She's the inspiration behind one of the people that's top 5 on the list. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was real dope, bro. You know, it's something I never knew. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that B.I.G. crafted Lil' Kim. She really wasn't writing the lyrics in the beginning. But I didn't know that the inspiration was from fucking Mia X, man. That blows my mind, bro. Straight up. Big was a visionary, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about Big, he wasn't a hater. Like, he listened to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, Big did fuck up when he talked about E40, and E40 got some straightening. Surrounded that nigga car when he was on the West Coast, like, they had to call E40 on the phone, like, yo. Big, like, yo, man, get your mans, man, get your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But, you know, other than that, man, Big showed a lot of people love, and he was a visionary. He saw the future. And he like, yo, if I can craft a girl from the East Coast that can relate to the women of that particular time, make her super nasty, he got something. And he was right. You know what I'm saying? He got something, you know. Shout out to Lil' Kim, man. You know, I love Lil' Kim. I still bump that album hardcore to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I fucks with that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with the people, man. Most people probably like me. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like when rappers go and do these interviews because they're telling us shit that we would never see in a magazine. We didn't see that in the Source magazine. So I appreciate Mia X bringing that beautiful story out, man.
That was dope as hell.
No doubt, man. Well, shit, bro. You know, I had another video, but guess what? I'm going to say that for the next episode. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to play it. I'm going to save it for the next episode, man. I'm going to get online and try to... Yo, Pete, man, I'm going to give me some Manson shrimp, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of haters that needs to get whack. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They're going to be like, damn, what kind of marks are these? They ain't going to know what it is. Straight up, man. I'm getting some manna shrimp, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep them in fresh water. I know they ain't supposed to be in fresh water, probably, but they're gonna be some freshwater mantis shrimp. They're gonna kick some ass. But yo, man, yeah, on behalf of the podcast, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. We 2 hours in, 2 hours and 24 minutes in right now, man. So if y'all been rocking with us, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Wolf of Sheffield in the motherfucking building, man. Yo, people waiting on that master class, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, people waiting on that master class. You know what I mean? For real. So, bro, you need to go ahead and set that up and get that going, man. You know what I mean? You put in the work, you attain the knowledge. Hey, you might as well get paid for that, man. So, you know, hopefully we got more to come. We got to get you on the pod too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, definitely, especially when you get that master class, come on by and let's promote the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be the first nigga. You know, I know it's in the works, my nigga. I know what you're doing online. I know what you're doing. I know you're fishing for those students. I know what you're doing, boy. Yeah. I know what's going on, man. But yeah, man, you know, I like to see that, man. I definitely like to see, you know what I'm saying, black business flourish. Man, shut up, man. Get out of here, man. All right? Enough of that money talk, nigga. Oh, you say you made woo for Damn. Well, shit, man. Damn, brother. How about I just give you the money? You just make me the money, man. How about that? How about you be Jerry Maguire for me or something, man? You know what I'm saying? Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Just show me the money, man. I'm just gonna give you the money, man. You flip that shit. Flip. But yeah, for real, bro. We gonna talk more about that. I've been looking at them videos. I don't understand anything I'm looking at, bro. So I got hella questions, nigga. Straight up. But it's definitely interesting, man. But yo, that's all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, you know, appreciate the subscribers. You know, yeah, I know I got a lot to learn, bro. I got years, but I'm shit. It's all good, shit. I plan on living a long life. You know, I need to learn these things. But yeah, shout out to our TikTok subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our YouTube, our Instagram family, our Facebook family. You know, we first broke it on Facebook, so Facebook will always have a special place for her because y'all was the first people to support the dream. And you know, this is Vinny Vito, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sober Vito. Call me Vito Vegan, nigga. Call me Vegan Vito. Yeah, this is Vegan Vito right here, nigga. You know what I mean? Nothing but turkey burgers and motherfucking smoothies, nigga. That's all I do.
That's not vegan though, but okay.
Hey, hey, it's vegan enough for me.
Nah.
Vegan enough for me, nigga. I ain't about to eat no bean burgers, nigga. Yeah, but I'll have a turkey burger. I don't want no bean burgers.
Okay. So yeah, Chef KG, this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Birthday talk. We in this bitch. And straight like that, bitch.
How long y'all was going for?
Almost 2 hours.
You said what?
Almost 2 hours.
Word?